Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So we got another hot day here in Louisiana. It is ridiculous. It's actually not raining till later today. So I know we've been rinsing the car off every day and we haven't really washed it really good. It's because it's raining every single day. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna rinse her off real quick and then we got some plans to head to Lakefront and we're gonna talk about some mods in the car. So let's get her rinsed up real quick. I'll get her rinsed up, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so we got her all rinsed off. We're heading out to the New Orleans Lakefront to get some good video, pictures. Okay, so I've had the car roughly about 2 months now. I'm going to tell you some things I like about it and some things I don't like about it. So what I do love about this car is the Magna Ride. The Magna Ride is awesome. The suspension is great. And normal road, it feels really smooth, great, very easy to drive. You put it in sport mode, you can really feel the ground. You can feel the responsiveness of the car changes a lot. And that happened. Okay, so never a dull moment because people in the state of Louisiana can't freaking drive. Not all of them, but there are some out there that cannot drive. I'm going down Manhattan. It's a very busy intersection, Gretna or New Orleans that I live in. And I'm in the turning lane to turn to get on the overhead expressway. And because, you know, there's a lot of traffic, there's people cutting in left and right. And I'm gonna show you a video of what these people do. They get all the way to the end and then they try to turn, but you're turning wide and it could cause an accident. And I watched this guy do it in the front, and sure enough, when I'm getting ready to turn, this guy tries to cut in front of me, you know, and no, it's not going to happen. I'm waiting my turn, you wait your turn. You know, and he wants to blow his horn at me, and I'll show you the video because, you know, we've got cameras on all of our cars. So I'll show you my video what happened in the front, and then luckily my fiance was in front of me in her car, and show you the video from the rear of what this tax-paying citizen did, trying to say this nicely, but it just aggravates me, man. Drive, you know, but just idiot drivers like that. So I'll post that video right now. Another thing I love about my Shelby, there's a couple. Thank you. Now, something I do dislike, and it's kind of subjective, and it's an easy fix, is the clutch. The clutch is so soft. The problem with that is sometimes it's hard to feel the shifts. You know, when you want to change, you're coming off that clutch to feel when it engages. Because it's so soft, it's really hard to feel it sometimes. We're gonna do a flyby. It's a very easy fix if I put the cedar clutch spring in, which I had in my last Mustang, and I like it because you can feel when the clutch engages. It's great. It's a lot stiffer. The only problem is again, I deal in this car, and we are in New Orleans, so sometimes there's traffic. And let me tell you something: when you get stuck in traffic with a manual, it's rough. But in this car, the clutch is so light, you don't even notice it. It's great. Put that clutch spring on there and you're gonna be limping, or you're gonna have one leg is gonna be bigger than the other leg. Like seriously, like you won't miss leg day. For you gym guys, you won't miss a leg day. Just get stuck in traffic with a manual transmission car and you'll be good to go. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. Like, I had this thing mapped out of what I was going to talk about, you know, the likes and dislikes of the vehicle and, you know, my ownership for 2 months. But I'm kind of all over the place because of that guy almost cutting me off. And it just blows my mind the way people drive. But anyway, we're going to head out to the New Orleans Lakefront. It's beautiful. Hello, it's the Lakefront. We're going to get some pictures and some videos of the car, chat a little bit, and then we're going to grab some oysters because the oysters out here are phenomenal. I don't know where you guys are from, but if you never had oysters, man, they are amazing. So we'll probably get some raw oysters, some char-grilled oysters, maybe a Bloody Mary, who knows. All right, so we have arrived here at the Lakefront. It looks like they're doing some construction. Man, look at that truck. What is that thing? Jesus. That's a bad mofo right there. So this is normally where we have our cars and coffee meet. Oh, there's one Challenger out here. A little green one. It's a cool color. All right, guys, so despite all the shenanigans, we finally got to the lakefront. It is gorgeous out here. I think we've got nice weather till like 3 o'clock or so. So even with all the construction, it's still beautiful out here. We've got the cars lined up right against the lake. It looks amazing. So you can see we backed the cars right up against the lake. It is beautiful out here. Well, for what it is, I mean, as you can see, we got some clouds coming in. I think they said some rain about 3 o'clock. But as for right now, we got the babies parked out. Look at that. Man, they look beautiful out here. And it's just beautiful on the lake. Nice and calm, not too much going on. So normally once a month, they'll have cars and coffee out here. Maybe at that parking lot down there. They get a couple of 100 cars out here. Some nice cars. All right, so I'm gonna stop using this gimbal because it's hurting my hand. This thing is heavy, man. You gotta get used to this. Like, I need to work out my forearms or something. So, boom, done. So let's talk about some things. So we've got the her Hemi license plate. She wanted people to know it's her car and not mine. So it's her Hemi. And if you come over here, we've got the FOCUM. So let's address what this is. So I believe last month was about 4 years ago when we started our club called FoCheM. And long story short, we were at a Cars and Coffee, and it was a Cars and Coffee, not even a car show. People were like, oh, you need to park here, you need to park there. And it's a Cars and Coffee, so it wasn't even a real car show. So it wouldn't matter. And it was like a real ghetto Cars and Coffee. Like, it was crazy. Like, it wasn't even that good. The parking lot was all beat up. It was all bumpy. People were bottoming out. It was horrible. So, man, they were like, y'all need to move y'all cars. And I was like, man, FOCUM. Which is actually the ring finger. So it's my ring finger's up. So you can see we have our ring finger up. So FOCUM is the name of the club. We are nationwide. The FO stands for Ford, the CHE stands for Chevy, and the M is Mopar. And if you look, we've got our ring finger up, and inside the ring, you've got the Ford, Chevy, and Mopar emblem. We wanted all clubs, all cars, no matter what you drive, to be able to be part of something, And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking these clubs that are car specific, There's a lot of good ones down here. We've got Mustang Mafia is great, does a lot of stuff for the community. We've got Mopar Mafia, Louisiana Challengers, we've got the Demon Group. So the problem with that was, as you can see, we drive two different cars. So if I went to meet with one group, she couldn't bring her car, vice versa. So we wanted something that was uniform where everybody could come and everybody could have fun. And again, there's lots of great clubs down here. LMC, NOLA Head Turners, all great clubs. And these guys do a lot for the community, great things, and we try to do the same thing. And we just started FoCheM. It was kind of a joke, and people wanted to be part of it. They loved our slogan. They loved our idea. So that's why she was branded as soon as we picked her up, because the people who design our vinyls were actually in Arizona, where we went to pick the vehicle up. They were actually like 20 minutes away from where I bought the car. And this right here is our distress flag design. So Christopher and Mary, who the proprietors of 77 Designs, helped me design this idea. and it looks amazing. And they've been with us and a sponsor since day one. So I wanted to address that because in one of my videos, somebody posted, man, it was a beautiful car. Can you put that stupid sticker on there? But hey, you know, to each his own. I represent that, so, you know, whatever you put on your car and you represent, hey, man, everybody's got their own opinion. And yes, I have been asked by the police, what does that mean? And it could be pronounced two ways. We pronounce it one way, FOCUM, but you can see where that's going. So I wanted to address that and just let you guys know. We'll get more into it. We've got a big event coming up on the 27th of next month. We'll be going to Biloxi, huge cars and coffee. So our club will roll out there. So we're gonna have a great time, and we'll definitely get some great videos. So if you guys remember one of my videos when we put the 6GR rims on, we didn't have the center hubs. So 6GR actually sent me a set of these Cobras, which look amazing. And before they did that, I ordered some off Amazon because these are $100, okay? And the ones off Amazon were $20, and I'm about to show you the difference. So these are the ones from 6GR, and they look awesome. And then here's the ones from Amazon. And you can see it doesn't look like a real Cobra too much. And if we put them side by side, you can see the differences. So, not that it's bad, but that looks way better. So, huge shout out to 6GR for sending those to me. They look awesome. And again, not that these are bad, but I can see why those are $100. Much better quality, and it looks a lot better than that. So, but not too bad. But if you want some on Amazon, this is what they look like. They've got the adhesive on the back, and I think it was $20. So, also, if you guys remember when we got the car ceramic coated, we were going to go, the original plan was white calipers with the Kona Brembo sticker. The problem with white is it gets dirty fast, and I kind of didn't want to deal with that because, again, I do daily this car. We didn't have the Kona blue paint for the calipers at the time, so we went with the candy kind of coat. I think we're calling it mermaid scale because it's kind of a mixture. And as you guys can see, it's definitely an offset color from the rest of the vehicle. But here's my thing. A lot of you have said, leave it. It kind of accents the car. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of liking them more and more with the way they look. But I want you guys' opinion. We have the Kona blue paint in. We can do them in Kona blue. But is the Kona blue going to kind of not pop as much? So I wanted you guys' opinion on what you think we should do. Should we leave them this mermaid scale, or should we go ahead and paint them Kona blue to match the rest of the vehicle? So let me know in the comments below what you guys think is the best idea. You know, we thought about red, but everybody has red. I mean, her car came with the red ones. And don't get me wrong, it actually really looks good. The red with the purple. It's actually kind of a good color combination. I like it. It's hot out here. We don't have too long before the rain starts coming in. So we're gonna head over to Felix's. So stay tuned, see you in a bit. Got the bikes out today. Oh yeah. Got the real bikers out today. All right guys, so we are going to Felix's. Stairs or elevator?
Not stairs, it's hot.
No, hell no, let's get the elevator.
I'll push the button for you.
Thank you. It's too hot for all that. Don't be this guy. Does not, oh, it works.
What?
Felix's Restaurant Oyster Bar. They don't even have prices. MP means market price, if you guys don't know that, for all the seafood out here. But man, they've got a great selection. We are staying hydrated because it is hot. Got my water with lemon. Now I know what you guys are thinking, but don't knock it till you try it. So first we're gonna put the lemon, then you get the cracker. Yeah, you get your sauce on the cracker.
Put that on a cracker.
Now she's got it all juiced up. Now she's gonna grab the oyster. Here we go.
Bon appetit.
Oh yeah. How are they? Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, so now we're switching gears to some charbroiled oysters. Oh yeah. Get all that cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One thing I need to get installed. Auto start. Oh wait, that's your car. Man, auto start. Don't be that guy under the overpass. Oh, shit. What is going on today? All the cuckoos are out, man. These non-driving people. This Honda thinks it can go down a one-way street just to turn to a bank. That's what causes accidents and stuff. People are just ridiculous. And man, my new Black View is gonna catch them all. What are you doing? It would be a Honda to do that. Really? Seriously, man. What is going on here? Do they hit each other? What are they doing? People, I tell you what, man, I think it should be mandatory to go to driving school like twice a year now. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you need to learn to drive, people, going down. And of course, it'd be a Honda. A Honda. I give up. I'm done. All right, guys. So we're back home. I am done with today. All of that went down today. People get pulled over. People cut me off. Hondas thinking they're running the road. I'm home. The car is going to stay parked. I'm not going anywhere else today because I can't deal with the people. So listen, I've got some new mods coming in. I think it's going to be here Monday. Just some minor stuff. Again, nothing too tacky. Just a couple of hopefully tasteful stuff that you guys like. So I'll probably film that video Tuesday, install it, have that next week for you. Guys, it's been hot. It's been raining every day. Like every day it's been raining. It's miserable. It's hot, so we haven't been able to get out and get any good footage of anything. So stand by. We got some great stuff coming down the pipeline. On another note, I really want to thank you guys for, we just hit 1,000 subs. I'm so excited. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. And anything you want to see, just let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you smash that like button, give me a thumbs up, right, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have any questions, hit me up. Until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.